Hi friends, thank you very much for clicking ABC English. Friends, today on this video we are going to discuss some of the important questions for upcoming WBCS 2024 and also WBPSC Miscellaneous 2024. Friends, these questions are taken from the previous year's question papers. Friends, some of the times if you look for the last 10 years or last 12 years, you will get these questions. Friends, so obviously these questions are very much important, and these types of question you have to face in the exams. Friends, I will not only discuss the answers but also the logic, also the concept very clearly. Friends, if you watch this video, I am sure you will be beneficial and you will get a perfect conception regarding these types of questions. I can assure you regarding this matter. So friends, my dear friends, without wasting time, let's get started. Friends, I have chosen these questions from the previous year question papers. I have told you so. In the first question, you can see the word pride. The word pride is also used to describe a group of. My dear friends, pride, it is basically used as collective noun. Collective noun. And for some particular animals, it is used. So we can say the pride of dash. The options are given: tigers, elephants, lions, and hyenas. Friends, if you think about the options, the first thing, so the group of tigers, if you think about this question, it is called strek. Streak. Strek. Group of elephants, it is called herd. Group of hyenas, it is called cackle. Cackle. And friends, group of lions, it is called pride. Here it is used as collective noun. You can say the pride of lions. The pride of lions. If we say about the tigers, we have to say the streak of tigers. For elephants, we have to say the herd of elephants. And for hyenas, we have to say the cackle of hyenas. Friends, so the right answer is lions. My dear friends, I think you got the answers. Actually, you got here 4 answers or 4 questions. Within these one question, there are basically 4 questions. Friends, I think it's clear to you. Next. In question number 2, the question is Thespian art refers to. My dear friends, Thespian art is a type of art. Art is a particular art of something, and the options are the art of tragedy, the art of history, the art of storytelling, and tribal art. Friends, if we know the meaning of this group of words, so obviously the answer will be clear. So friends, here tribal art, if you think about the meaning of this particular word, you can call it a visual art form. It's a visual art form of the ancient people. Of the ancient people. So obviously, it is not thespian art. Now, the art of storytelling, if we think about this one, the art of storytelling, You can call it, actually storytelling is narrative. So you can call it a narrative art. Now the art of history or the study of history, you can say, that is historiography. Histori, Hostoriography, historiography. And the art of tragedy, or here you can say thespian arts, actually it means art of acting. Art of acting. Friends, here tragedy, it is related to acting. It's a particular form of a drama. And Shakespeare, you know about Shakespeare, you can say he is the king of tragedy. Julius Caesar is one of the most famous tragedy written by Shakespeare. So you can call it art of acting, or so acting is related to tragedy. So this will be the correct answer. That means thespian art refers to the art of tragedy, or you can say the option may be art of acting. Remember it forever. Now friends, now the third one. A duck is a bird, but two duck. Here you can see 2 plus V1. This is the verb form. It is called infinitive. So obviously this term is used as verb also. Here, whenever it refers a bird, at that time it is noun. Whenever it refers any kind of activity, so obviously it's a verb. So here we have to write down the meaning of this verb. Here first option, to feel shy. To feel shy means being ashamed. To refuse means you can say to deny. To abandon means you can say to deserted. Not to, just deserted. And to avoid, it is means to duck. That means to duck someone, it refers to avoid someone. If you want to avoid someone, you can you can you can use this term to duck. That means if you write down I ducked him, that means I ducked him means I avoided him. I avoided this person. Friends, the correct answer is to avoid. Friends, question number 4. Baptism by fire means, friends, it is basically an idiom. And this idiom, friends, this is an idiom, and we have to find out the meaning of this idiom. First, look at this, a firefighting act. That means an act which is an act of fighting which is related to fire. It is the meaning of this line. A bad beginning in the first job. A bad beginning, that means the starting is not good of any kind of new job. A difficult introduction to an experience. Friends, actually this is the answer. A difficult introduction to an experience, or any kind of job or any kind of activity. That means the introduction of any kind of job or any kind of activity which is difficult, it is called baptism by fire. And religious experience means, it is related to any kind of experience related to religions. So obviously the correct answer is this one, C. Friends, next question, pick out the word that is not similar to the others. Friends, some of the words are there and you have to find out uh, the word which is not similar with the others. First, friends, I'm very much sorry for this type of, actually I have used the green color in the front page. That is why it is reflecting. So I'm sorry for this. So first option is pond, then it is water body, then it is lake, and after that it is stream. Friends, you can see pond is a surrounded place. Water body, that is also a surrounded place. Lake, that is also a big surrounded place. But stream is not surrounded place. Stream refers brooks or small rivers. So it flows from one side to another side. It is not in a confined area. So the correct answer is this one. Friends, I think the logic is clear to you. Next question number 6. Next question number 6. Choose the correct option. Friends, the question is given. I asked him why he wasn't in class. I asked him why he wasn't in class. Friends, this is actually indirect speech. Indirect speech. And we have to choose the proper direct speech from here. First, I asked him. Friends, actually, or for all these options, these one is written. I asked him. That means it is I asked him. It is also started with I asked him. All these options are same. First, the only this part is different, so we have to find out from this part. So first one is why you not in class. Look at this, there is no verb. There is no verb. Why you not in class? No verb. So this option is incorrect. Why you are not in class? Why you are not in class? Friends, it is he was. So obviously in direct speech it will be you are, and as it is negative it will be not. In class, that will be same, and the question will start from this part, because why is introductory adverb and why is common for all, so there obviously there will be why. And friends, in interrogative part obviously there will be a question. Here you can see in indirect speech always we have to write down, I have to put down full stop, but here it will be question. So obviously the are will come first. Why are you not in class? That will be the answer, and after that obviously there will be question mark. So why are you not in class? Why are you not in class? This is the correct option. Here you can see it is not inverted. This is not a question format. Same thing, why you are not in class, that is also not inverted. Only these part is inverted. So the D will be the correct option. Friends, I think you can understand the logic. Select the correct option. Select the correct option. The first one is one should not interfere in the personal affairs of others. Friends, here the sentence is one should not interfere in the personal affairs of others. And the second one is the personnel in that company are dissatisfied with their salaries. Here, friends, look at this term personal. Actually, these two words are common. Friends, this is basically adjective. As it is adjective, so obviously after that there will be a noun, because the adjective modifies the noun. Here after that you can see a noun. So this is an adjective. And here you can see personal, that is the adjective form. But after that there is no such there is no such noun. But on the other hand you can see before that there is a determiner. So obviously it will be a noun because this is the subject of this sentence. So my dear friends, it is adjective form, so we have to write down personnel, personnel. If it would be personnel at that time, it would be correct. but as it is personal, it does not refer any person. It is the quality of the person which is called personal, entirely related with a person. This is adjective form. So this is incorrect. And the option is only one is correct, only two is correct, both are correct, both are incorrect. Friends, this is the wrong option. Both are incorrect. I have told you this is correct sentence. Both are correct. This is also a wrong one. B is correct. This is also a wrong one. So the first one is correct. Friends, I think you can understand the logic of this answer. Let's look at the next one. Number 8. Friends, it's a very good question. Identify the mood. For any kind of competitive exam, you can get this type of questions. At least one. Each and every year you can see these type of questions are given. I would surely go if I could. Friends, I would surely go. That means I didn't go. The fact is I didn't go. This is the fact. Friends, obviously it is clear that it is not fact. So obviously it is imagination. It is imagination. There is no chance for this action to be performed or to be possible in future. It is basically called improbable situation. Improbable situation. This is hypothetical situation, imaginary situation, and for this type of situation, this type of hypothetical or imaginary situations, we use the verb form which is called subjunctive mood. The verb form is called subjunctive mood. Here, he would go, it is the subjunctive mood. Friends, indicative mood, you know about indicative mood, which shows the time of action or which shows the tense. That is indicative mood. Interrogative mood, you know, it is used for asking questions. TIONS, questions. And imperative mood, you know, it is used for any kind of order or command. These types of order, command, request. For these types of actions, we use imperative mood. And the subjunctive mood, that is used only for imaginary situation. And this is imaginary sentence, so obviously it is subjunctive mood. Friends, I think it's clear to you. Next, look at this question. Question number 9, it is clearly written. You can see, correctly change the following sentence to the active voice using the appropriate punctuation. Friends, you have to go through the question properly. This question is not from voice change, but it is written active voice. Friends, actually, suppose this is a verb play and it is done, a verb, it is performed by a subject. Whenever the subject is the doer of this action, this action is taking place here, and this person is the doer of this action. At that time, this verb form is called active. Friends, here you can see I prefer, I prefer in the options. You can see here also I prefer. That means all these forms are active forms. There is no one form which is passive. So don't be misguided by watching this part. Actually, we have to find out. The question is, my daughters expressed her preference for history over English. So it is also in active form, and we have to use the proper punctuation. Actually, we have to use the direct speech. That means it is basically a question of narration change, but here you may be misguided to see the term voice change. So don't be misguided. Now, my daughter expressed, friends, here you can see it is the past form, her preference for history over English. So it is the past form. So whenever some person prefers something, obviously the subject will be I. And as it is used for preference, the verb form is prefer. So I prefer will be common for all these types of options. It is clear. Now here look at this one, as it is past and this one is present, so we cannot take this answer. So there is a possibility of this one. So we are not, we just leaving it here. My daughter tells, this is present, so we cannot take this as answer. My daughter told, friends, here also you cannot take it. Actually this is not, this term, this verb is not used in direct speech. Actually it is used in indirect speech, but here you can see it is the direct speech. So we cannot also take this verb. If you think about this verb, that is also a wrong one. So obviously this one is the correct answer. If you think about, in some other ways, if you think about the other ways, look at this. Here it is single inverted code. Friends, it is not used in direct speech. In direct speech we have to use double quote in both of the sides, but here you can see only one. And also there is a colon dash, there is a dash. Friends, this is also not used, rather we use here a comma. So here you can see this is the comma, and as it is past, it is V2 past form, this is also V2 past form, and I prefer history over English, that is common for all. So friends, here it is double inverted code. So all, from all these sides, this answer is correct. Now friends, which of these following is an auxiliary verb? Here look at this question. This is a very tricky question. That means we have to find out the auxiliary verb from here. Friends, look, it is basically a linking verb. A linking verb. Can, it is a modal verb. Take, it is action verb or dynamic verb. Do, my dear friends, it can be used as auxiliary verb. It can also be used as action verb. Now think about the ambiguity of this question. This is auxiliary verb. This is also used as action verb or dynamic verb. Take, it is dynamic verb, so I cannot take it as our answer. Linking verb, we cannot take it as our answer, because linking verb is not auxiliary verb. Suppose he is a doctor. He is a doctor. Friends, here this term is, it is not used as auxiliary verb. It is the main verb here. It is the main be verb here. So, and this is called linking verb because it links two parts. If you write down in this way, or if you think in this way, no need to write down is, you write down equal, the answer will be correct. That means the person, this person and these persons both are same. That means this is the professions, or this is the description of this person. That is why it is called linking verb. So here look is a linking verb. Take is action verb. Do is both auxiliary and action verb. So friends, we cannot take these verb also. Actually friends, the answer is can. Can is a modal verb, and modal verb is auxiliary verb. Actually there are two types of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are divided into two types. One is called primary auxiliary, and the second one is called modal. So both of these are auxiliary verbs. But some of the primary, so not some of the, all the primary auxiliary verbs like be verb, do verb and have verb, all these three all these three primary auxiliaries may be used as auxiliary verb and also it may be used as main verb. But you cannot use a modal. Modal is always auxiliary. You cannot use it as main verb in the sentence. So my dear friends, this answer will be the correct one. There is no such doubt. Friends, if there is, if you have any doubt, I think I am able to make you clear the logic of this question. Friends, this is a very important question. You can get these types of questions in any kind of competitive exam. Friends, I have seen this question in WBCS to most probably 2012. What is the part of speech of adjective, of the word adjective? It's a very tricky question. Friends, think about the logic first. If the word is called any kind of word, suppose good, this good, we cannot call this word as adjective at first. We cannot call it. First of all, this particular word has to act like an adjective. That means it can modify a noun. If it is adjective, obviously it will modify a noun in the sentence. Suppose good boy. Here in this sentence, this is the noun and this word is the description of this boy. That means the word good is describing or giving you some extra information about this boy, or it is, this word is the quality of this boy. So obviously it is adjective here. But here the term adjective, friends, it is actually a naming word because it is the name of this type of words. Suppose bad weather, bad weather. Here it is the description of weather. Weather is noun, so here it is adjective. And there are different types of adjectives, and this adjective is the name of this type of words, those who describe the nouns. So obviously it's a naming word, it's a noun. It's a very good question. Next, choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. He said, I will go there tomorrow. Friends, you can see it is a direct speech. You have to find out the indirect speech. So friends, here you can see the verb. This verb will be changed. The first thing, this is the first thing. This verb will be changed into told, or as there is only one object, the entire, friends, actually this is the subject, this is the said is the verb, and the entire clause is the object. So here it is said, that means it is monotransitive verb, so we cannot write down told. We can write down told, but no need to write down told because said is also a monotransitive verb. That means there will be only one object. So we can keep it unchanged. That means this verb may be said. Now look at this. This part will be changed. This and this will be changed, and this one will be changed in the indirect speech. Look here, it is tomorrow, it is tomorrow, it is today, after today, that it will be changed only, and it is the next day. So there is only one option where this term is changed. So this will be the answer. Friends, this is the first one. This is the first logic. Second one, will. It should be changed into would. Here you can see it is would. And this pronoun I, it will be changed according to the subject of the direct speech, that is he. Here it is changed into he. And as it is monotransitive, so you can keep it unchanged. So it is unchanged here. And you know, there must be one conjunction, and as it is assertive sentence, we use that. Friends, here all the 5 parts, 1 2 3 4 5, all the 5 parts are correct. So this is the correct option D. Look at this one. What type of sentence is do or die? Friends, look at this, do or die. Friends, it is, you know, this group of words, these group of words were used at the time of independence movement. Gandhiji started this slogan, I think. Actually, the sentence is either you do or die. That means either you do or you die. Actually, this is the subject, this is the verb, this is also the verb. These two verbs are joined by these coordinating conjunction, and this is the subject for both of these verbs. Friends, these are coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions are used to join two principal clause where it is joined by coordinating conjunction. It is joined by coordinating conjunction. Here it is also a principal clause, here it is a principal clause. Two principal clause are there joined by coordinating conjunction. That means it's a compound sentence. Here this option is correct. My dear friends, in simple sentence there will be one principal clause. There will be no such subordinating clause or subordinating conjunction. In complex sentence there will be one principal clause and at least one subordinating clause, and this subordinating clause starts with any kind of subordinating conjunction. Exclamatory, that is also a type of sentence, but friends, these are the structure of sentences, and exclamatory, that is the function of sentence. It is a quite separate part. It is not related with these types, and here in this type of sentence we just express any kind of sudden feeling, but here there is no kind of sudden feeling, so it is not correct option. And here you can see in this part, do or die, either you die, either you do or die, or it means actually either you do or either you die. So two principal clauses are joined by this coordinating conjunction, so it is compound sentence. It is not complex, it is not simple, and obviously it is not exclamatory. So the correct answer is compound. This is the correct answer. Friends, in the next question, you can see which one is the plural number. Friends, we have to find out the plural number from these four options. And the meaning of the particular word is given a group of former male students. Friends, former male students, this is basically former male students of any university. And it is called alumni. This is the correct answer. Friends, actually this is the plural form. If you think about the singular form of this particular word, it's basically alumnus. The spelling is ALUMNUS. Mind it, this is singular and this is plural. Next, hypothesis. Friends, this is singular and the plural is SES. Here actually it will be ACS. The same thing here also. SIS, this is singular and the plural is ACS. Friends, this is singular form, this is singular form. So this one is the plural form. Friends, actually I don't know this one, whether index it is singular or plural. I don't know it. I don't know the form and I am keeping it for you. If you know these, let me inform. I will also be benefited. Friends, I'll request you to write down in the comment section what is the singular form of index or what is the plural form of index. If it is singular, write down the plural form in the comment section. If it is plural, then write down the singular in the comment section. I will be very much happy if you let me know this answer. Actually, I don't know it. So here the actual answer is alumni. That is the plural form, and alumnus, this is the singular form. Friends, I think it is clear to you. Now friends, I think this is very easy question for you. I have done my duty. Which tense is this? We have to find out the tense. Here it is have, and this is the V3. Friends, this have plus V3 or has plus V3, this is the structure of present perfect tense. It is present perfect. For present indefinite, you know it is subject, then verb, or according to the need, yes or yes is added, then object, or other words, maybe complements or something others. Present perfect, I told you, subject, then have or has, then the past participle form of verb, which is also denoted as V3, then object or other words. It is past perfect. In past perfect, you know it is subject, then had plus V3, this is the past perfect structure, then object or complements. And past indefinite, you know it is subject plus past form of verb V2, then object or complement, whatever it is there. So my dear friends, it is present perfect tense. This is the correct answer. Now let's look at the next question. Friends, it has been established that Einstein was, although a great scientist, it's a mistake, sorry for this, scientist, weak in arithmetic right from his school days. Friends, the question is to form a correct and meaningful sentence, the proper sequence should be. That means we have to arrange the part of these sentences, and the options are Q, P, R, S, P, Q, R, S. In this way, 4 options are given. Friends, look at this part. It has been established. This is the principal clause. And after that, the conjunction is written. This is conjunction. So obviously, after that, there will be a subject. So it's clear. After that, after this subordinating conjunction, we have to write down subject, then verb, then object or other words which are there in the sentences. So here, look at this. Here, this part may be the subject, Einstein. Weak, it is adjective, so we cannot use it. Right from his school days, this is the time. You can understand, if you think about the meaning, this is the time. That means it may be adverb. So this is Einstein was, so this is the name of a person, so this may be the first one. So first one may be P. Then you can see after that there is was, so it's a linking verb, and after that there must be an adjective, or there must be an adjective. Sometimes you can use adverbs, but most of the time you have to use adjective and noun. So here you can see weak is the adjective. So after Einstein was, we can write down this one, that means R. So after P there may be R. So here in this option you can see, here there is P R, here there is P R, here it is PS and it is PS. So these options are wrong options. So maybe these, we have to choose from these two, A or B. Now look at this, weak in arithmetic right from his school days. So here this is the time. That means these may be the after R. So obviously it will be S. After R there is S. Here after R there is S. Oh my God. That means it is going to be very much tricky. So after that there is although a great scientist. Friends, look at this. It is basically a subordinating conjunction. Whenever it is used in the sentences as subordinating conjunction, after that obviously we have to use one subject and verb, but there is no, it may be the subject, but after that there is no verb. So friends, this is actually, it is actually the description of this person, and it is an extra information. That means this person and this great scientist both are same. That means this is the complement of this one. So first you write down this one, Q. Actually, Einstein was weak in arithmetic right from his school days. This is the proper sequence, but we cannot use it after after this principal clause because it is not subordinating clause. It is just a phrase, contrasting phrase, this, and it is used as the extra information about Einstein. So write down at the beginning, that will be perfect one, this one. So this is actually, this is the correct answer. My dear friends, I think the logic is clear to you. Friends, let's look at this one. Orange taste sour. Friends, this is also a linking verb. This is also a linking verb. It is called, also called verbs of perceptions. Friends, the first one is orange is tasted sour. Then orange is sour after tasting. Friends, we cannot use this one actually. We cannot use the continuous form. But here it is not used as verb, even though it is used as noun. At that time we can do it. But orange is sour after tasting. Actually, friends, the question is, if you think about the question, it is active sentence, and we have to make it passive. Passive means, you know, B plus V3. That means the verb is taste, so obviously we have to write down tasted. We have to write down this one, and as it is present, you can, from here it is clear that it is present tense, so obviously it will be is, am, or are. That means we have to use this structure in my answer. There is no doubt. So here it is tested. Here you can see is sour when it tested. When it tested, is tested. Here it is also is tested. So here it is testing. So we cannot take this option. It is eliminated at first. Friends, look at this. Here it is the active form actually. Orange is sour, and this part is subordinate, and here this is subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunction. Friends, in subordinating conjunction, after that obviously we have to use one subject. Then we can write down verb. And if we use subordinating conjunction, then subject, then verb, after that it will be a clause, otherwise not. Friends, here it is not written, so this is not correct answer. Friends, some of the places you can see this is the answer. Even I have seen in an answer sheet that this answer is taken. Actually, these answer is, everyone is saying this is the answer. Friends, if you think about the structure, it is clear that this is not the answer. Actually, these types of sentences are called quasi passive sentences, and if we want to write down, in passive, it should be orange is sour when it is tested. Friends, here you can see I have written B plus V3. That means it is B verb, it is V3, it is passive, this is the subject, and when it is subordinating conjunction. So entirely it becomes subordinating clause. But here you cannot see this structure. And this part is orange is sour. This part is in active form. So friends, this is called quasi passive sentence. But here it is not written. It is also not quasi passive, because is tested is written, but then you can see as sour. As it is subordinating conjunction, obviously there we have to write down subject and verb combination. It is not here. So the correct answer is A. Orange is tasted sour. Friends, this is the correct answer here. But here it is right. We should write down orange is sour when it is tasted. That would be the most appropriate answer. But here we have to take this one as our answer. Friends, I am quite confident about this answer. Don't be confused. Here the structure is not proper. That is why it is subordinating conjunction, then V3. We cannot call it a subordinating clause. That's why we cannot take this answer. So this will be the correct answer. Friends, the next one, choose the correct option. They discussed about the matter. Friends, this is the question given, and the option is they had discussed about the matter. They should have discussed about the matter. They discussed the matter. The given sentence is correct. Hence, the last option is the given sentence is correct. If it is correct, then we have to write down D. But it is not correct. I'll prove it. It is not correct. So first I eliminated this one. Friends, here look at this. This is the subject. This is the verb. This is the verb. And this is the rest of the part. And it is past indefinite tense V2. Here you can see had discussed. That means it is past perfect. Tense has been changed. So we cannot take this as answer. Then should have discussed. Friends, it is future perfect. Future perfect. We cannot take, that means tense has entirely been changed. So we cannot take this answer. They discuss the matter. Friends, actually this is the correct answer. Now I am going to discuss the logic behind it. Friends, discuss is a transitive verb. Think about it. It's a transitive verb. So after transitive verb, we have to use the object. If the verb is intransitive, at that time we need any kind of preposition. About is a preposition. As the verb is transitive, so directly we can write down the object of this verb. This is the object. And we don't need this preposition. Preposition is used when this verb is intransitive, but here it is transitive verb. So obviously we have to write down matter after this. Just like this one, friends, think about the example. The man is walking. The man is walking. Here walking, it is intransitive verb. Now I want to write down the road. So road is a noun. And if we write down after this one, it will become the object of this one. But this verb does not have the strength to take object. So obviously we have to relate these this group of words with the other words in these sentences by using any kind of preposition. And here the person walks. So obviously we have to use on as preposition, because walking is done on the road. So we wrote down on, as it is intransitive verb, and after that we are writing down a noun. We just have to relate this noun by using any kind of preposition, and we have done the same thing here. But here no need to use any kind of preposition after this verb, because it is transitive. It can take direct object, and the matter is the object. It is the noun here. Friends, I think the logic is clear to you. Friends, let's look about the next one. Change it into interrogative. That means whatever it is given, you have to change it into interrogative. I will meet you at the train station. This is the question. Friends, actually, if someone asks these questions, obviously the answer will be here inside this sentence. So if you ask anyone by when, the answer will be a time. But there is no time. There is no time in this sentence, so we cannot take this one. How means it is the manner. How shows the manners. That means in which way in which way you are going to stay, you are going to meet him. In which way? Maybe by riding cars, by riding bikes. That will be the manner. But here there is no such answer, so we cannot take it. Can you meet me? Friends, can you meet me? Look at this part. It is probability, possibility. Can you meet me? That means you can see also ability. Can you meet me means ability. So there is no answers of ability. Only there is, this is the answer and this is the place. At the train station means it is place. And if you want to get the answer of a place, so obviously you have to ask it by where. Because if you ask anything by where, the answer will refer a place. So here only this is the correct option. Friends, I think the logic is clear to you. Friends, this is the last one but not least. I'll post these types of videos, many more. Marble may be used with. So here first painting. Painting means to draw any kind of portrait. At that time, marble is not needed. Music, that means songs. For songs, marble is not related. Rocks, friends, marble is one kind of rocks, but these rocks are natural. These rocks are natural. It is not related to marble. Maybe marble is a part of rocks. One kind of rock is called marble, but it is not related to this one. Here you can see the sculpture. Sculpture is any kind. Sculpture is, suppose these are the art of the human being, and the people who make sculptures, they use different types of marbles, because sculptures are made by using marbles. So this is related to marble. Friends, I think you can understand all these types of questions and logic. And if you think this video is beneficial for you, I would like to request you to subscribe to my channel, and obviously you can comment it in. If you have any question, you can write down in comment section. I will try to solve all these types of questions. And lastly, I'll request you to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. I'll post these types of informative videos for you, and obviously you'll be beneficial. So my dear friends, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.